Hey guys, Kev here, and I have a random video for you. So I just got a few little packages in the mail, and I figured, hey, why not unbox them on the channel and just post the video right away, just, for fun. I have plenty of content already ready to go, and this will just be something, I don't know, different. So real quick, I finished the scale swap on the Stinger, and I added Gillian bearings, which we will get to in a second. I've done a video on that is not live yet, but I'm absolutely loving them. And the guy behind it, Christopher Gillian, is just a really cool dude. Skiff bearings would not fit in here for some reason. It's the 5mm 1/16 size. It just didn't feel right on the action. I've heard some people say they've gotten the skiffs in, so I don't know. Maybe they don't care about how the action is, or I'm crazy. But when I did the video on the scale swap, I couldn't get it centered, and I just left it with a little bit of play and close centering. And then afterwards, I realized what. So I tried putting the G10 scale back on this side only, and boom, centered perfectly. So I reached out to Cerberus Scales, and he reached back out today and was like, dude, can you send me your knife? Because you're the only person to ever have this issue, which, of course, I'm always the guy with the problem. So I was like, fuck that. I don't want to send my knife in. So let me inspect, right? So I'm looking at the G10 versus the micarta, and I'm specifically looking at this pivot screw area because that seemed to be what was the problem. I thought it was too thin, but what's happening was the cutout for the pivot screw was not big enough, or it wasn't worn in yet, I guess. So I tried like putting the screw in there without it being on the knife, and I had to like push pretty hard, and then it kind of like popped into the scale, into that slot. And then I put the scale on, and boom, we were good to go. So that pocket for the pivot screw just wasn't cut perfectly, and I'm guessing most people, when they tightened the pivot screw, it just kind of did it and popped in, but mine didn't want to do that for some reason, and everything else fit on perfectly, so it didn't seem to be like anything was off up here. But anyway, I got it perfect, centered, don't need any Loctite. I got the Gillian bearings in here, and this thing is sexy, guys. So anyway, just wanted to get into this unboxing. This, I don't know. This could be something random for my house. I order shit on Amazon all the time. I just used some random stickers I had. I never am going to use them, so fuck it. I'm just going to throw them on stuff like this. Let me just look here. I don't know if it's knife related. Oh, okay. So, I know what this is. Damn, I hate these bags. Like, why do they use that? It's almost like insulation. Like, it almost seems dangerous to me. So these are Parker refills. These are for, obviously, for pens. I recently got these two Refine EP1 pens in titanium, and I freaking love them. And then I also have this Parker Jotter, which is amazing. And I had a tactile turn side click short, but I don't need 50 pens. So once I got these and decided I liked them better, I went ahead and sold that to my good buddy Kyle, D2M Knives and Gear. Gave him a good deal on it, of course, because we all brothers. But anyway, these are the refills. As a lefty, I prefer, mainly because it was supposed to be a 6. Oh, okay. So there's 2 in each. Yep, idiot. Mainly because I'm left-handed, so when I write, it smears. And the refills that come with pens like these are usually the Schmitz Easy Flow 9000, which a lot of people rave about. But it's a really gel-like ink. And as a lefty, that just sucks. So if you're interested, Parker Quink Flow refills here. Ballpoint pen, fine. So anyway, that's what that was. Don't worry, I have more for you. But those pens are amazing, guys. All right, next up is a package from Christopher Gillian. This is the guy who makes... Did I just do it again? If this has that shit in there... Oh, no, this one's got plastic in it. This is the guy I was just talking about with the bearings. So, let me just double check. So real quick, put this to the side. That last one's going to be cool. So is this, obviously. These right here are the salt and pepper bearings. Looks like he only sent me one set. Oh, no. I'm so confused. I also had... It doesn't matter now because I found them. What happened was the mail guy delivered to the wrong address. Da-da-da-da-da. He sent me a whole nother set before I could tell him. I ended up going to that guy's house and finding them. So I did order a set of 5mm as well. But, of course, you know, it's fine now because I did get those. So I'm not going to go asking for those. I'll double check that package. Maybe I missed it, but I don't think so. But anyway, I did a video on these. These bearings are incredible, guys. These are the salt and pepper. They're a 1/4 inch, 1/16 bearing, much like skiff bearings, but these are a 0.419 overall diameter, where the skiffs in this size, they were at 0.432, but recently I found out Skiff did update that, and now they're at 0.420, so they're pretty much identical to these now, and they fit into knives like the Impulse, where the Skiffs would not fit because they were too wide overall. They wouldn't fit into that bearing pocket. So I was able to get them into this knife, and oh my lord, I could crank down the pivot to where it's tight and still get this type of action, and it's dead centered. These bearings are incredible, guys. I've also put them in my Liang Ma Field Duty EDC here, and they've broken in very nicely on that. Good news, guys. Liang Ma has sent me a Koof version 3 to check out, so I can compare it to this and review that as well. So I'm excited about that. It's a lefty, but again, these knives come in both lefty and righty. But anyway, that's Gillian bearings. I absolutely love them so far. I love this salt and pepper. It's a different kind of ceramic, the white ones, but they're still ceramic, very, very hard. And they just look cool, right? And I think they might be a little bit thinner than the Skiffs, which seems to help them fit into more knives, I've noticed. I haven't had an issue so far with these, and I always run into issues with the Skiffs. Like, every knife I try to put them in, it's like, damn it, they just don't fit somehow, or it doesn't work. But again, they did update theirs as well. So, but yeah, this Stinger here has them in there. And, yeah, just fantastic. I love this thing. Anyway, last but absolutely not least, guys, this package here is from TRM. So, if you saw my first impression... Oh, wow, cool. If you saw my first impressions on the Shadow here, you will note that I said the little lip on this thumb stud would catch on my pockets and kind of Emerson deploy coming out. And I reached out to TRM and they said, yeah, that happened to us one time in testing. If you throw one of these O-rings on, it'll take care of that problem, which if you think about it, you'd think it would take care of it. So they were gracious enough to send me a set of the O-ring. I thought I would just get like 2 black ones or 2 white ones, but they hooked it up here, guys. Now, that does match kind of my... I don't have it on, but my my Apple Watch band and my ring are usually like a black and white combo. So I might just throw the white ones on here to start. And let's go ahead and do that, right, guys? This is cool. So you can kind of like color match your knife with the ring. Now, these are for the Atom, but they said they fit perfectly. So... that's why they sent me those. Oh, the white one fell out. Hey, there we go. Cool. Guys, anything small that involves dexterity is an issue for me. Nope, nope, not blue. Not blue. White. Anything small that involves dexterity is going to be an issue. So, this could be fun, guys. Cool. Put this in my hardware bin. Check that out. You can order these from TRM. Again, they were nice enough to just send them along. I really, really am digging TRM right now. They're just cool people. Now, how the hell, my lord, how the hell am I supposed to do this? Shove it on one side and kind of stretch it across? Yeah, look at that. Boom. Popped right on. Ah! Guys, I told you. Anything small that involves dexterity, holy shit. It's like asking me to stretch or do a split, I mean. Ugh. I'm also trying not to deploy the blade while I do this. Yes, got it. All right, so there are your cool little O-rings that go onto your TRM Shadow or Atom. Let's see. Does it affect anything else? Sorry. Spidey flick. No. All right, no. So it flicks just like normal. But now you'll see that lip basically is gone. But I do wonder, does it cause another lip? Or is that close enough to the blade here that it's not going to get caught on anything, like coming out? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Let me just test it off camera. I kind of made that happen there. It still gets caught. But I think you could do that with any thumb stud, and I'm pulling it at a weird angle on purpose to try to make it happen. So I'm going to do some testing with this, guys. I'll carry it, of course, like I've been doing. And but I did wait. I haven't carried this for a couple of days so I could get these in and give it a shot. So I'll see how this goes, and I will update you guys in the full review or however I want to do it. But I'll update you on how that goes. So that is the O-rings for the TRM Shadow. One last thing. So I'm going to try to get this up today. Today at 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Pacific, which is like right now almost. I'm going to get this up as quick as I can. EMP EDC is, it's a guy I've followed on Instagram for a little bit. He has a pre-order for his knife coming out. It is a very cool looking knife. It's called the Nimble. He has done knives in the past. He's done the Slenderman OTF. He's the guy behind that. And I don't know anything about the quality of the Nimble. I've heard good things about the Slenderman, but that's an OTF. I have not been able to get a prototype in hand. I've asked, but he didn't want to send prototypes out. And if he didn't have enough made, he's just confident in it. My biggest concern with any knife like that, because his has a whole deployment, a front flipper, a back flipper, is the detent. I always worry about a detent on a knife like that. It needs to be dialed in. So I just want to tell you that pre-order is starting today. I think they're going for $250. He has a cool frag pattern version, and then like a stonewash titanium with blue accents. Kind of has a Vero vibe to it. That one does. And I'm excited. I kind of want to buy one. But again, I'm a little hesitant because I don't know enough. Haven't handled any of his knives. So I'll probably pick one up in the pre-order, and I'll be able to, review it when it comes out in like May or June. But I wanted to just give the guy a quick shout out, and maybe you guys will check it out. I'm sure that pre-order will run for a week or so. I don't think they're just going to sell out because, he doesn't have that big of a following at this point yet. But hopefully it's an awesome knife and that following grows. And yeah, so you could get in on that one early if you want. EMP EDC. Check it out on Instagram. He has a website. I think it's, I don't know what it is. EMPEDC.com. Every Man's Pocket. Something like that. Just Google that. Check out Instagram. But that's it, guys. Just a real quick 15-minute video there with some updates and an unboxing. Love you guys. I hope you have a fantastic day, a fantastic weekend, and I just hope everything's going well for you guys. I appreciate all your support and love. We will be on The Edge tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern. Kyle and I should be on my channel this time. And we will be being idiots, being stupid, getting drunk, talking shit, talking knives. We're going to have the Knife Whisperer, a.k.a. the Knife Licker, a.k.a. Joe, on for the first hour. So from 8 to 9, you can enjoy some yummy, yummy knife licking. Yeah, so love you guys. Have a good one. Peace.